Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome to my live channel on YouTube. I'm just coming on today since this is really my first time live on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Um, I just want you guys to be encouraged on today. Today is Wednesday, of course, halfway through your week. So just keep pressing forward, pushing through. No matter what the day brings, no matter how things may go on today, just keep pushing through, keep pressing on. No matter what it may look like, sometimes not sometimes, well, we always have to walk by faith and not by what we see. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, just keep pressing. And just know that what you're dealing with is only temporary. It's just in the now. And remember, even in the midst, sometimes we make decisions in the midst of our storms. You got to remember one thing: always do now what your later self will thank you for. So keep that in mind. And today's verse of the day is Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, meekness, self control. Against such there is no law. I follow the Bible app. I see a lot of people on this particular app. It's one of the best ones that I've seen. Some of the Bible apps that I've downloaded, there's some things missing. So this is why I like this one. And then you can do plans on it and different things, and you can share and do a plan with someone. One day, what I'll do is the next plan that I do, because the one is just I'm doing for myself. But then the next plan that I'll probably do a 3-day plan, and send you guys a link to those who want to follow along and do the oh, that's my mole. Do the plan with me. So that'll be fun. I would love to, because you guys can comment. Just same way, it's like a Bible social media. You can follow people, you can comment, you can look at their progress, and you get like little medallions and like reward medallions to say that you've achieved this, you've different things. So that's one of the things. And two, I'll be showing you guys some new things that I'm doing. You guys know my brand is Virtuous Woman, Virtuous Woman, and then from Virtuous Woman is Virtuous Women of Today. And those who don't know, it's based on the Proverbs 31 woman, the virtuous woman. Because if you're not familiar with it, go ahead and read Psalms 31 and get your perspective on it. But my take that sets in me is, us as women, we're our worth is so much, and a lot of times people don't realize as women don't realize our worth. Even men, I would say sometimes we forget to know their worth. But the virtuous woman in the Bible, she was an entrepreneur. She ran a household. She had children. She was a wife. She was active in her community. So many things. So she wasn't that meek, submissive housewife that, people have the perception when they see that even if you're a housewife, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying the perception of how people say that a wife should be is so much more. So before I get, that's just, anyway. But anyway, as virtuous women, there's so much that we carry. And being examples in the community today is very important. So that's just one of the things so Virtuous Women, what Virtuous Woman is my brand, and Virtuous Women of Today is the branch off of my brand. And from that, I have Virtuous Queen Bling, in which I sell jewelry. Virtuous Bling Queen, bless you. God bless you. Virtuous Bling Queen is a brand that I sell jewelry. Virtuous Bling Queen. I also have a YouTube channel for that as well. And then I'm on Facebook with Virtuous Bling Queen on Facebook and Instagram. I go live on there. And then I also sell Avon. So with that also. And now the main thing, my why I do things, and then also the message that I share is I also have fibromyalgia. So with fibromyalgia, I do speak with other women that have fibromyalgia and share my story, but not the pity party. I share the ups and downs, but also my the joy that I have, and I share that just in the midst of my battle with that I still try to encourage others as I encourage myself also. So I go into depth into those things, and I'll do a little more of a, I'll specify on each of these different things every so often. I'll do some videos differently on those. So, and what you're looking at behind me is my little station. I do live sales with my jewelry. I have some of everything over here in this area. This is my little nook where I do my different brands of things. So I try to have my hats and different things. I like to keep busy as I can when I'm feeling up to it. I do have some things to keep me busy, and when I'm on bed rest, I have things to keep my mind busy. So, and then with the plan, I do the Bible plan too. They all try to have different things to keep my mind afloat. So, how are you guys? Listen, comment below. Remember to subscribe to my page. I have more things I'm going to be showing you guys. This is like, I normally have my little cards, my little index cards, and I have, what am I going to say? What am I going to talk about? But I said, since the live has finally, because you have to wait like 24 hours. So I'm finally able to do that. So yes. So I decided to just go ahead and do it. So I'm, yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. The coffee is still very hot. So I guess that's SMR. Is it ASMR? What is it called, Asia?
It's ASMR.
ASMR. Y'all, it's ASMR. So I'm drinking my hot coffee, and it's burning my mouth, but it tastes very good. And this Van Hart cup, yes, I'm plugging the Van Hart because I love these cups. I only paid $20 for two, so I have four. For the price of one of those other expensive cups. She's not helping. That's my daughter. Oh, by the way, follow Ginger is Spice. I'll have her put her link below, because what I'll be doing also on here is sharing other people's business, because I like to support everybody else. So I'm going to be sharing other people's business. I'm sorry, my computer has finally logged on. So I share other people's business. Am I saying that right? Anyway, she is an amazing I need more coffee. An amazing makeup artist. She's growing in her craft. She'll be getting certified really soon. But she's doing, she does amazing. She's working on her craft and doing, what is it called? Theatrical makeup. One of the makeup things she did was was Sheer Rose, which is Shere Khan's. She made a character which is supposed to be Shere Khan's daughter from Mowgli. I can't talk today. Mowgli, which is one of our favorite movies, The Jungle Book, from The Jungle Book. We love it. So anyway, go to Ginger is Spice. Oh my God, I can't talk today. So anyway, I have her go on there. Matter of fact, if you go on, you have your phone? Okay. I'm go on my live and go ahead and put it at the bottom. So, because, her mom is special. So, yes, I'm special. So, anyway. So, that also, what else? I can tell you, the other company that I support is called I say chameleon, but it's chameleon. You know, I had an epiphany that I was saying it wrong. But it's Chameleon Avenue, and my young lady makes beautiful handmade jewelry. Gorgeous. So she's on Facebook and Instagram. It's called Chameleon Avenue. And then SGS Graphics is another company. Actually, I wish I had the t-shirt. I was going to wear that t-shirt today. My fibromyalgia t-shirt. And it basically says, I have fibromyalgia, but I don't have the energy today to pretend like I like you today. Yeah. So, and it has like a picture of Snoopy laying down, like, ugh. But anyway, it's a cute little shirt. It's just a little fun. And it also brings awareness to people. A lot of people don't realize that fibromyalgia is such a detailed syndrome that it's so understudied, and it's fairly new to the community, medical community. I believe 10 to 15 years that it's something that they've been aware of, and I've only heard of it in elderly women, but actually they're finding that there's a lot of people of different ages and different walks of life that actually have fibromyalgia. And then not only just knowing what the syndrome is, but knowing the ins and outs of it. I pulled up a, what is it called? A list it's called the ridiculously long list of symptoms for fibromyalgia. It's literally 4 pages long. Yes, it's 4 pages long, and it's literally ridiculously long. But the thing is, what is the cause? What are the symptoms? Why do people have fibromyalgia? How does it cause? What's lacking in the body that causes it? And what are the symptoms? And it's like everybody has something different. It's just really weird. Like, I found, like, connecting with the communities with women with fibromyalgia, all of us get these weird bruises. Like, I have one now. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Move cup. Ah, okay, let me pick it up. I'm gonna have hard time, but can you see that? Ugh, I don't know if this is gonna let me show you, but anyway, there's like a weird bruise on my, I can't see it, it's okay. It's like a weird bruise on my arm that shows up, and this is a tiny one, but they come in different sizes, but they don't know. I've seen a hematologist, I've seen some of everything. They don't know why. So, but talking to the women in the community, they all say the same thing, and they all get the same answer. We don't know what it is, so, it's whatever. So, but yeah, I lost my whole train of thought. Yes, I won't blame it on fiber fog today. I think it's the lack of coffee today. But, yes. So what I'm going to be doing today is updating my Virtuous Bling Queen page and my Avon page. Bling Queen, I sell jewelry. I sell paparazzi jewelry. Beautiful jewelry, absolutely. But actually, this is one of the things they gave me for my birthday. So I get free items and things like that. So this is beautiful. It says, achieve, inspire, and love. Love it. This is one of my favorite things to wear. So that's what I'll be doing today. I don't know. You guys send me some questions of things that you would like to see or enjoy. Some days, look, if my family is very entertaining, so maybe one day I'll have the guts to go live with all of us around. We do stand up. I know one New Year's we all spent our New Year's doing stand up live. I recorded it too. I have to pull that back up in my list of old stuff, and like it's there. I know we say we're funny, but it's funny. I've showed it to other people. We freestyle battle, just random. Even our beautiful dog, my baby Chico, he's hilarious. So he's a cute little Pekingese. We've had him since he was a baby. He's probably what, 13, 14, he's 14. I'm trying to think in dog years. He's older than I am in dog years, so he's the elder of the house. So he runs stuff around here, randomly barks at us and yells at us if we walk too loud first thing in the morning. So, yeah. Um, I guess I should have been a little bit more prepared this morning, but I'm like this. Just do it. Just do it. Don't wait. Don't wait for everything to be perfect to do something. Just do it. You know, if you don't do it, don't try it. You won't know. You know, and, you know, I don't have to have on a whole bunch of makeup, look a certain way. I'm just going to come on as I am. Yeah. I think one of the videos I had just woke up. And the last, one of the videos before this, I had just woke up and I was actually sitting in a corner on my bike and I used the rack to hang the camera. But I know my PJs. It's a little dress, so couldn't tell. But, you know, you don't have to be perfect. I want people to always remember the misconception about salvation is having to be perfect before you can come to Christ, before you can go to church, before you can do this. But God says, come as you are. We don't have, and if we don't show people, you know, our vulnerability, how will they know? Because if they see this perfect persona, they're like, well, I got to get there before I can. No, come as you are. It's okay. You know, and where we are, we have to learn to accept people where they are and not turn our nose up because we're in a certain place and we feel, because the thing is, what you forget is that we all have to grow. We all have to continue to do better. None of us are perfect. So why frown at somebody that's in a certain state where they are and you're where you are? It doesn't make you at any different level because they may be closer to in better, have stronger faith than you do just because you're at a certain status in life. It's not that. You know, you can't judge people for what you see or what you may think. You know, everybody has their own place to be, and you can't say, well, you should be doing this. No, you need to seek God and see where you need to be, not where somebody thinks you need to be. So my goal is to come to be, you know, be who I am, and I don't have to have all. I may come on here and slay and let my daughter do my makeup, but it's not about that. You know, of course, it's good to dress up sometimes or whatever. Though. You know, so I did start coming on before. I recently cut my hair a little lower because I was losing my hair a little bit because I do my hair sheds, one of the millions of symptoms. So it was just easier to cut it off. I've been doing it since I was in high school, cutting my hair, but not knowing that was why my hair would get really, really thin. So I would just cut it into a bob or whatever, not knowing. But as I got older, and then once I found out, that's why I was like, okay, so I know what I'm dealing with, and I can deal with it accordingly. So next time I come on, I will have a little bit more. I don't like to just do random conversation. I like order. Yeah, I like to do things a certain way, but I do like to be proactive too. I do like to be consistent, and I do like to make sure I get things done. Sometimes you just have to just do it. So, and of course, I want to come on and smile and hopefully I brought you some joy this morning. You know, in the midst of burning my mouth with my coffee in my beautiful cup. So I can sip on this, but I got to finish it before, you know, it gets too late because I'll be up all night because of the coffee. But I'll still drink it because it's good. And then I'll finish my SMR. And I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to whisper so you guys can enjoy. I don't know. So, I don't know what else to say, but I'm watching my dog Chico watch my daughter make breakfast, and now he's staring at me like, he's like, what? I told you he's the elder of the house. He runs stuff. He looked at me like, don't talk about me, or can you keep it down? Like, yeah. Oh, sorry. So, please leave a comment below. I like constructive criticism. So, you know, if you're going to be negative, I still don't pay that any mind. So but I would like comments below, subscribe, um, share with your friends. I know this video is long, and I really don't like to whisper that low because I feel like I'm straining my voice, but I will speak softly. Is that better? Y'all, I watch Person of Interest. I love that show. And what I learned is that when you do like this, you're easily heard. But if you simply speak softly, the person that you're softly speaking to can hear you clearly. And it's harder for the other person to hear you. But if you do like this, it's louder. So that's something that I've learned. Because I gotta catch up. Does anybody watch Person of Interest, or am I the only one? Okay, so on Netflix, so I'll just say that. I've been watching I gotta catch up on that. But this new show called Black Earth Rising. Amazing. But I had started watching The Umbrella Academy. That's really good. Really good. But then I started watching Black Earth Rising, and that was really good. So I have to finish Black Earth Rising first. So it was really good. It was like really, really good. So you guys got to catch that. Then I started watching, what was I watching last night? Because I watch short episodes when I know I'm going to fall asleep. So I don't get into something and then miss and have to start back over. Because I do that. I'll start from the beginning so I can get the gist of, especially if it's something detailed where you got to know every little thing. I'll start over. So I was watching one day at a time. I love it because anybody that's around my age, y'all remember One Day at a Time, Ms. Romano from One Day at a Time, the original Snyder. Yeah, it was it's a good episode. It's really good. It's really funny. So you know how they do remakes and they're not that good. That one is a really good episode. It's really good. One Day at a Time is really good. It's a really good remake. So yeah, you guys gotta watch that. I don't know what else. What else is on? Oh, Dynasty. That's another remake that I watch. I love Dynasty. Fallon is boss. Fallon is something else. So I like that. I haven't started Schitt's Creek yet. I was told to watch that. If any of you watched that, please tell me in the comments below and tell me what it was like. And tell me if I should watch it. Because if you guys say I should watch it right away, I'll start it. So yeah, I'll start it. But I haven't started it yet because it's like so many different ones. And the thing is, now I'm not so afraid of watching an entire season because I know you have to wait like almost a year for a new season to come out. Like Orange is the New Black. It was like I'll be so into it and then it'd be done and I have to wait till the next June. And I'm like, no. And now that the last season is coming in June, it's like, so I think I might go back and start from the beginning. Because I do that every time. I'll go back from the beginning. So I know that'll be the last of it. So somebody remind me that this coffee is hot. Yeah. What else is on? There's a few things. But I don't know. I haven't decided what else I'm gonna watch, but yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna I guess I'll do some more planning of what I'm going to talk about on here. But if you guys have suggestions, go on my page and you'll see exactly. I do different things. I post different things. But mostly my main thing is encouraging people from all walks of life. And, we all go through storms. It's just, the important thing is how you maintain yourself within it. And sometimes we can be so deep into what the problem is and not remembering that sometimes once you do all you can do, be still. If you've done everything you could possibly do, be still. Just be still. Because you really, if you've done everything you can possibly do, be still. Just be still. And sometimes in the midst of you being still, you have to find other things to distract yourself. Positive things. Maybe continue to stay in your word, get a routine, have a morning routine where you spend time and pray, spend time with a family member that you enjoy, a family member that you enjoy and that uplifts you, or a friend that you enjoy that uplifts you. And then if you don't have that, enjoy yourself. You'd be surprised what you find in the peace, your own peace. You know, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to have peace on your own. Because I'll sit I'll be by myself. Everybody's gone at work or whatever. I'll be here in my peace and quiet. I won't turn on, not on the TV or anything. Well, the elder is always here. So he's always here. And he won't let me go anywhere. So if I get up, he follows me. So anyway, but I sit in my peace and quiet and enjoy peace and quiet. Simply, just if you can try it. It may take some time to get used to it, but when you start to enjoy your peace and quiet, because it's your God-given right, why not tap into your peace? And then that joy, unspeakable joy, in the midst of everything that you're going through. You look at me, you would never know where I've been and what I've been through. And it's not that I'm hiding it. It's just that I'm not going to allow it to get me down, because you can either wallow in it or rise above it. You can either wallow in it or rise above it. It's your choice. I'm not saying that it's not stressful. Things don't hurt. I'm not saying that you won't cry, you won't shed a tear, you might want to be angry. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying have your moment and move from it. Have your moment and then distract yourself from those things. It's going to be there. Stress is not going to help. I mean, stressing it, you stress, but stressing it is not going to change your situation. It clouds when you dwell on those things, it clouds your judgment, and it keeps you from making wise decisions. So, sometimes you may have to take time to go talk to someone. That's okay too. Go talk to a professional. That's okay. It's good, but I keep forgetting that it's hot. Oh gosh. The elder is rolling his eyes at me again. So anyway, it burns as it goes down, y'all. But it's so good. We go to Tom Thumb. I don't even know if I don't know the rules and regulations, but I plug everything. But I sound real Southern, y'all. I'm from New York, but I've been in the South for over 22 years. So I'm a Southerner, y'all. But this coffee is hot. But anyway, I get my coffee from Tom Thumb. And we used to get it from Circle K. Circle K coffee is good, don't get me wrong. But if you go in the wrong store, I guess the ones close by us, the Tom Thumb keeps their coffee regulated. They have all the big things or whatever. Excuse me. Sorry. But the one around the corner from us, I don't know what they're doing over there. They never have any creamer or anything. But anyway, I like Tom Coffee. That's one of my favorite places close by. So between those two, I like their coffees. So when we travel, we look for them. We look for a Tom Thumb. We look for a Circle K. Yeah, and I like the rewards program with Tom Thumb, because that's what we use. You get the free drinks, free coffee, and I love free 99, and I love to save. You get when you buy stuff, you get points, and you can get 10 cents off a gallon. Y'all, when the gas was high, it came in handy, very much so. So, butter, that was the plug. So, okay, I remember not to burn myself again. It's cooling off, but it ain't cooling off enough. What else? If you guys, okay, so your Avon representative, Robin, I'm on Facebook. I'll post those things, but mostly on here I won't be talking about those. I have my own individual pages for those. I may share on my Facebook my other pages once in a blue, but for the most part I won't be talking about those other things on here. My main focus on here is to encourage you. I may plug other businesses along with mine once in a while, but the main thing is to encourage you. I don't know. I'm still deciding on what specifically to do on here. Actually, I have some ideas, but I do cook. I have it's called Sweet Virtue. I've started the page, but I really haven't spent much time on it because I hadn't really been cooking as much because, you know, that chick, Fibra, Isha, sometimes I don't. So, yeah, today I'm feeling good. I'm taking a new medicine called Gabapentine, whatever. But it lasts I take it one time and it lasts for like 3 weeks. So if you know, I've known other people. I don't take it every day. The side effects, because of the side effects, I don't take it every day. But I know a lot of people now taking gabapentin. So, and it helps. It's really good. So hello, how are you? But it really helps. It's a good medicine. It's really good. So, I think other people that don't have fibromyalgia take it also. I think people diabetics take it and other things. So, yeah, that's just one of the ones I do take. But anyway, yeah, it's been helping. So I'm up and moving around today and keeping busy because I hate to sit still. I'm not somebody that likes to sit still. I have to keep moving. I have to keep doing things. So I found ways of working with my time when I'm on bed rest. I'm really supposed to be on bed rest today, but I had to get up and go get some coffee. So yeah, and the weather's supposed to be pretty bad today, so I guess I'll be indoors either way. But since I'm supposed to be on bed rest, I'll be working on the computer and on my iPad. So I'll be doing that. But anyway, I had to come on here and at least, again, I said this 4 times, but at least, you know, open this up for my first live. It's already 30 minutes long, but if you guys ever see my Virtuous Bling Queen page where I do the jewelry lives and I do my sales, I say I'm going on for 15 minutes and it'll be 45. So, but we have fun, we party, I do giveaways and all of that. So it is what it is. So hopefully you guys, as you come on, you share my YouTube. This is my first YouTube live. I have other videos on here also. I haven't decided if I was going to merge all the other ones with this one yet. So I think I'm going to keep this separate. So please share and like and comment below. If you have any questions, of course. But be encouraged. Be encouraged. So I think that's all. I think my daughter's almost finished making breakfast. And this coffee is really good, and I'll stop burning myself because it's cooled off a little bit. And I won't be having my breakfast on live because I don't know how to do that ASMR.
Yeah.
Okay, ASMR. So I'm not gonna have my breakfast on here today, but I will come back one day. Oh, we love crawfish. So next time I go to Cubs, and I'm gonna be on here, and yeah. So you guys have a blessed day. Command this day to be blessed, and no matter what you're going through, it's only temporary. Have a blessed day, guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to log off of here.